I hope you're drinking your water and staying hydrated because staying hydrated is extremely important. Hashtag stay hydrated guys. Hashtag stay hydrated. Hey guys, Harsh here and welcome back to Technolove. As you can see, we are back to the super chill unboxing setup and today over here we've got the Redmi 10 Prime. Now last year Xiaomi launched the Redmi 9 Prime, which was an excellent smartphone, and this over here is a successor to that, the Redmi 10 Prime. It brings in a lot of great features and today in this video let's go ahead and unbox it in a super chill way. I've got my cutter over here, cutter OP in the chat guys, cutter OP. Alright, first up there's a sleeve inside over here which says powered by Redmi, and inside this sleeve we have a SIM card ejector tool, some paperwork which is always boring, and a clear transparent case. Now the case is a little bit heavier than usual and the quality is just pretty normal, like a normal TPU case. Next up is the smartphone itself, and I'm going to go ahead and remove the plastic because that's what you've come for, right? The plastic removal sound. Alright, next up is the IMEI sticker. Nice. Wow, this white color is really something, man. I absolutely like the finish on it. It's not a fingerprint magnet, it has a matte finish to it, and this smartphone looks unique because of this camera module over here. It gives it a very different look and I do appreciate that. Like the looks of it are, amazing. Now let me quickly go ahead and switch on this smartphone. Alright, while it switches on, let's see what else do we get inside the box. So first up is a 22.5 watt charger. Now this smartphone supports 18 watt charging, not 22.5 watts, but you do get a 22.5 watt brick inside the box. Apart from that, there is a standard USB type A to USB type C cable as well. So pretty standard stuff inside the box. Now let me keep everything inside and we'll get back to the phone. Alright, first up I want to try on the case. Alright, the case fits on pretty snugly. Now this smartphone comes with MIUI 12.5 out of the box, and Xiaomi said that in this version you can uninstall the system apps as well. So I am excited to try that out. Let me quickly go ahead and set up this smartphone and then we'll check out the system apps thing. Now it is time to set up the fingerprint sensor. It comes with a physical fingerprint sensor embedded into the power button. Pretty standard stuff. Let me go ahead and quickly set it up. And done, the fingerprint sensor has been set up. The setup has been complete. Let's go ahead and check the Android version because that's something that we always do. So I'm going to go over here to the settings. Okay, about phone. Android version is Android 11 out of the box. So that is excellent. Alright, now let's go ahead and try to uninstall some system applications. First up, I'm going to try to uninstall the calculator application. So calculator. And yes, you can uninstall calculator over here. Then I'm going to try out the scanner application. Again, you can uninstall that as well. Recorder, you can uninstall that as well. So yes, this is indeed the version of MIUI 12.5 where you can install some system apps as well. And it is good to see that Xiaomi is rolling out this update with this smartphone. It's only a matter of time till this update comes to every Xiaomi phone out there. And when that comes, then MIUI experience will be much better because then you will have the choice to uninstall all the apps that you don't use. Like all these system apps that you don't use, you will be able to uninstall them. So job well done to the Xiaomi team. Now as I said, this smartphone comes with a full HD plus 90Hz IPS LCD panel. The panel quality itself is very good. Really good viewing angles, it gets bright enough as well. The colors are accurate and 90Hz is like the cherry on the cake over here. Now it also comes with a 180Hz touch sampling rate, so that is good to see that Xiaomi is not cutting corners in terms of the touch sampling rate. Now by default this display is going to be at 60Hz, so you'll have to go into the settings and change it to 90Hz and then you will get that buttery smooth experience. Now if we talk about the internals, the Redmi 10 Prime comes with a MediaTek Helio G88 processor. This is the first time that this processor is being used over here in India, and for the price what this smartphone is expected for, this processor is supposed to be very good. Now as far as my initial impressions go, the phone does not lag at all. It feels very smooth, but I will do my thorough testing and talk about the performance in my full review. Make sure you are subscribed for that because you don't want to miss that video. As far as the battery goes, it comes with a 6000 mAh battery. Yes, 6000 mAh battery, but to be honest, the phone does not feel that heavy. So the phone is not that heavy, it's not that thick as well, and it does come with a 6000 mAh battery. So good job to the Xiaomi team for pulling this off. Like, this phone is comfortable to use but does come with a very massive battery, and that is kind of important at this price point. Now if we talk about the cameras, on the rear side there is a quad camera setup, a 50 megapixel primary sensor, then an 8 megapixel ultra wide angle camera, a 2 megapixel macro camera, and finally a 2 megapixel depth sensor. Let's go ahead and click some photos and let's see how they turn out to be. And let's take my planter over here. I'll take it over here. HDR on. Now maybe one of the box itself. Let's click a selfie as well, because yeah, that is very important. Alright, as far as my initial impressions go, the 50 megapixel primary sensor does seem to be doing a good job in capturing details, colors, and dynamic range seems decent as well. So a good camera for the price at which this phone is expected for. Now you guys know me, I will do my thorough testing and make my full camera review. So please make sure you stay tuned for that, because then I will be able to tell you more about the cameras and in detail. So yeah, stay tuned for that. As far as the selfie camera goes, I'm going to say the same thing over here. First impressions are positive about the selfie camera as well. And yes, if you're wondering about the sensor, the selfie camera is an 8 megapixel sensor. Now this phone also retains the headphone jack, which is very important in budget phones. Apart from that, it also comes with a USB Type-C port and an IR blaster as well. The IR blaster is a very convenient feature. You can convert your phone into a remote to control your home appliances like TVs, ACs, and other things, and that is a very convenient feature. All in all, I'm going to say this is a very solid smartphone and a very solid upgrade to Redmi 9 Prime. Xiaomi has managed to upgrade this phone in almost every aspect, and I'm hoping that this phone will be around 11,000 rupees. Yes, that's going to be my bet for the base variant, that is 11,000 rupees, and let's see if Xiaomi can pull that off. If they can, then it's going to be excellent. I will make sure to update the pricing in the description box below, so please have a look at it. So anyway, this was my super chill unboxing and first impressions about the Redmi 10 Prime. Do let me know how you feel about this video in the comment section down below. If you like this content, go ahead and hit that like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. It would mean the world to me. My name is Harsh Punjabi, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.